Okay, for this next video, we're going to talk about finding the volume of a cone. So again, first thing we're going to do is start out by talking about our formula. So volume of a cone is going to be similar to a cylinder. It's going to be volume is equal to pi r squared times height. But the difference between a cone and a cylinder is that it's all going to be divided by 3. Okay? So basically, a cone is 1/3 of what a cylinder would be with the same height. So looking at that, let's do some examples. So let's say I have a cone here. So let's see my artistic skills here. So cone, looks like that. Oh, I'm such an artist. Amazing, I know it. Okay, so let's say I have a radius of 4, and let's put it out here, 4 meters, and then let's say I have a height
Yes,
of
if you were here waiting for 1483, your bus
7
is now here. Make your way
meters.
to the front of the school.
Oh,
They'll be able to take
man.
you home. Hurry, because it's not going to wait for you.
Okay, so radius of 4 meters, height of 7 meters. So with that information, I can then do my formula. So the volume is going to equal pi times r, which is 4, squared, times 7, all over 3. So basically, the best approach to this is to condense everything on top to one number, and then divide that by 3. So I'm going to write it over here. 4 squared is 16. So pi times 16 times 7, all divided by 3. 16 times 7 is 112. So 112 pi divided by 3. 112 times 3.14 is 351.68. And that's divided by 3. Divide that by 3, and you get volume is equal to 117.2266, so 2.23, rounded to the nearest hundredth, and that would be meters cubed. Okay, so that would be your volume for that cone there. Let's look at another example. So let's say I have a cone. Let's do a sideways one. Okay, and then let's say I have, let's do a diameter. So a diameter of, let's do 3 feet. Okay, and then let's do a height of 6 feet. Okay, so again, my formula wants a radius. So I don't know a radius, I have a diameter. Diameter is 3 feet. In order to find the radius, I need to take the diameter divided by 2. So 3 divided by 2 is going to equal 1.5. So that's my radius. So to set up the volume here, it would be volume is equal to pi times 1.5 squared times 6, all divided by 3. So 1.5 squared is 2.25 times 6 is going to be 13.5. So it would be 13.5 pi all over 3. 13.5 times 3.14, 42.39, and then divide that by 3, and it becomes 14.13. So this volume is going to equal 14.13. Then what if we are working backwards? So let's do another example up here. So cone. And let's say I know the volume. Volume is equal to, let's do 1250. then I know that the height, let's do height. So I know the height is going to be, height is equal to, let's do 9. Okay, so let's put those into our formula. So volume is 1250. Oh, and let's do meters cubed and meters. Okay. So volume is going to equal pi times radius squared times 9. Okay, and I'm solving for the radius here. So solve for that radius. I need to get everything away from it, all divided by 3. So first thing you'll notice is the creeper here. We need to get rid of the creeper first, so we're going to multiply each side by 3. So multiply by 3 here, they would cancel out. Multiply this side by 3. You get 1250 times 3 is 3,750 is equal to pi r squared times 9. And then we just need to divide by 9 and pi. So divide 3,750 divided by 9 gives me 416.6 repeating is equal to pi r squared. So then we divide that by pi and divided by 3.14 gives me 32.7 is equal to r squared. And then the last thing we're going to do is square root. And the radius is going to equal 11.52 meters. And that is the cones.